FTX Saga continues, and we have another big twist came into the picture here. Elon Musk even replied to this picture and he said, hey, somebody's got to look into this. This is big, okay? Sam Bankman-Fried, CEO of FTX, MIT graduate, dating the girl, Caroline Ellison, whose dad, professor at MIT, a former boss to Gary Gensler, who was the head of SEC. He was also a professor at MIT. Now, if these guys were going to the same school, that would not be a problem, right? You could go to the same school, not know people, right? But in this case, the girl he's dating, her dad, he's a former boss of Gary Gensler. You think these guys were not in relationship? I can't believe that, because people that I worked with 10 years ago, I still know them. I still get to see them sometimes, reunions and things like that. And I'm pretty sure these guys this is nepotism right here. This is what's happening here. This is not business relation. This is like personal relationship going on right here. This is what Elon was replying to, because he understands this. When you're in the corporate world, you know people, and you still, you try to keep that relationship, and you would go as far as, making sure that you're always in touch, right? So this is what he's replying to. And I think this is what got picked up by Tom Emmer. He's a congressman, and he replied, he said, interesting. Gary Gensler runs to the media, while reports to my office allege he was helping SBF and FTX work on illegal loopholes to obtain the regulatory monopoly. We're looking into this. Now, he was helping them in the back end to stay, have this regulatory monopoly, right? Because, again, crypto is not regulated by SEC. This is an individual body. And again, even though if they're going to start investigating it, I'm not even sure if they're going to get charged criminally, because what's going to happen here? Because if it was backed by government, for example, then yeah, there's certain obligations or certain rules that you need to follow. But crypto is not backed by government. That's the whole problem right now. The whole problem with crypto is it's not regulated, okay? And this is why if you lose money, you lose money. There's nothing government can really do about that. Yeah, they could run an investigation on him, but I'm pretty sure that exchange is going to have some agreements they're going to show on, in their hearings that, hey, listen, we had made you sign this, and we said we're going to gamble your money and hopefully to make it double. And allegedly, he donated a lot of money, and allegedly, I think it's a fact that he helped raise a lot of money for Ukraine in March 2022. So again, I don't know. I personally do not believe he's going to be charged criminally for this, even though he should. But I think he's going to get away with this. Don't mark my word for it, but I'm 90% sure this guy's going to get away from the way they, the relationships right here. I mean, who else he knows, right? I mean, we don't even know. Allegedly, he knows a lot of people. I do not think he's going to be charged criminally, because in order to charge, as I said, to charge somebody, you got to have some grounds. And in crypto world, there's no grounds. Crypto needs to regulate itself, and it has to be done through these exchanges, and some legal agreement has to be signed between the parties. Like if, for example, as I said in my previous video, in 2008, when there was a lot of over-the-counter trading was happening, these counterparties are dealing with each other, and they were just not posting a lot of collateral. And when Lehman Brothers collapse happened, there was not a lot of money in the reserves to fulfill the obligation, and end up causing all the market to crash. Same thing is happening here with crypto. Unless somebody comes in, somebody like government body or even crypto body comes in and say, hey, listen, when you guys are taking people's money, you need to make sure that you leave 75% of the capital in your banks, or whatever the case is. So if you go bankrupt, at least you can fulfill your obligation. This is not happening in crypto. He's not going to be charged criminally, in my opinion. But this is very interesting. This whole twist is very interesting. And even the meme came out from Elon Musk. He said, you know what? This guy, first guy, man fucks 5 million people at once. This is so true. He really fucked everybody up. And this is what's happening here. So hope you guys like this video. I'll be bringing more news to you guys as I hear. And hope you guys like this video. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you can. It helps me a lot. Keeps me motivated to bring this information to you. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.